My book was entitled Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee by author D. Brown. Brown was an American historian and novelist of the late 20th century. He grew up in Arkansas, was drafted into World War II, and became a librarian and then professor at the University of Illinois. He was an enormously prolific author, focusing mainly on political satire and Native American history. Which brings me to the novel in question, Bury My Heart and Wounded Knee. In this completely historical account, it is not fictional at all, D. Brown seeks to answer the question, how was the West won? His answer is with the bones and blood of the people who lived there. Brown systematically relates the meeting, interaction, and ultimately the utter annihilation of the Native American peoples of the western United States. If you have ever had doubts about the way the United States interacted with Native Americans, this book will confirm that the interaction was questionable at best and sadistically cruel at worst. The book was received very well in professional and public circles, though some critics do criticize the work for pushing an agenda, being relatively biased. But it has never been out of print since its initial publication in 1970, and it has been translated into 17 different languages. HBO in 2007 made a very successful film adaptation. If you are at all interested in the history of America, no matter from what perspective, I highly recommend that you read this book.